There are 100 billion stars in our galaxy. Our own sun rotates around its center at about 140 miles per second, and it still takes 225 million years to complete one revolution. The Milky Way is only one among hundreds of billions of other galaxies in the observable universe. The Phi have seen 10 times the universe we have. That's what's so incredibly amazing about them. The very reason for existing, their mission, is to identify every life form in the universe, to study and categorize every one. I mean, every microbe, plant, animal, or whatever form life might take. Everything. Civilizations are especially fascinating to them. The Phi have been documenting the rise and fall of ours for centuries. That's why they're here on Earth. That's why they're on Mars. That's why they're in Proxima Virginis. That's why they're at Andromeda.
There's life on Mars?
Subterranean bacteria. They're a presence in every solar system in our galaxy that supports life, and most of the other galaxies we know about. Their population must be unimaginable.
They've been at this a while, have they?
They've been doing this since before the first fish swam in our oceans.
Ah, the fish.
I don't really know. They're an ancient race. Maybe the first one.
Why do they do it?
They have no choice. It's what they've always done. That's where Phi taxes kick in. Each Phi is committed to the collective in its focus on exploration and data collection. There's no stopping, no taking a break for the Phi. The whole Phi civilization is committed to its task for as long as it takes.
But that's going to take a long time. Doesn't the universe go on forever?
For the Phi, the universe is not an unlimited expanse. It is finite. It has a shape. Incidentally, quite a few humans hold the same theory. The Phi believe that if they continue their explorations, they will eventually reach the universe's edge.
How can they be so sure?
That's the thing. They really have no more proof than we do that the universe is finite. It looks the same way a billion light years away as it does here on Earth. It all seems to go on forever. Maybe it does. I'm agnostic on that matter. But the Phi are true believers. They think there's an eventual end to the job. Their belief in this is unshakable.
Kind of like faith.
Yeah, kind of like faith.
Kind of like religion?
The Phi have no religion, although they do have faith.
How can they be so sure?
Phi logic. Phi logic, based on the golden ratio.
What the hell is the golden ratio?
About 0.6180340.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
That's the ratio. It was first mentioned by Euclid of Alexandria in 300 BC and studied in depth during the 5th century BC. And that's only the history we know about.
Still clueless.
It's a mathematical constant. It's in geometry, art, architecture, music, and found throughout nature. The curve of the logarithmic spire of the nautilus seashell is based upon it. So is the arrangement of the seed in a sunflower. The overlapping petals of a rose follow its proportion. The peregrine falcon, fastest bird in the world, follows the curve of the golden spire when it dives on its prey. The Phi have found the same ratio throughout the universe. Even the great spiral galaxies follow the same curvature as a seashell you'd find on a beach. For the Phi, the nature of this ratio proves there is structure to the universe, and where there is structure, there is a beginning and an end. Wild, huh? That simple bit of logic, flawed as it might be, drives the efforts of their entire civilization.
You'd think they'd be a bit impatient by now.
Hey, people have been waiting for the Messiah for thousands of years. Anyway, it doesn't really matter to the Phi when they accomplish their goal. Sooner or later, it's just the same. The Phi aren't immortal, although they have an exceedingly long lifespan. What any Phi learns is never lost. Because they communicate telepathically, each of their minds are constantly in touch with other Phi. And while an individual may suffer biological death, its mind lives through the collective conscience of their species. There lies their strength, their power. The Phi can experience all the thoughts of all the Phi living and all the Phi that have come before. It's a shared consciousness. They're able to connect with all Phi, living or dead.
Sounds a little creepy.
No, it's actually... Ow!
Dicky!
Ah!
Dicky, what are you doing?
What happened?
Dicky!
Ah!
Oh, shit!